Hello everyone, Hector Mendoza here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to delete or remove files from your library. And we're talking about for ChatGPT. Now, depending on your subscription, it might not be necessary for you to do this. For instance, if you would go in and determine which version you have. Like you can have up to 500 megabytes of uh, library storage. Now, somebody like me, that in 2 or 3 days that would be gone. Then you got the Go user, that's 4 gigabytes. I'm on the actually plus business user. I get 20 gigabytes. Even then, it's something that I would use up real quick. So anytime you have well, not just projects, but let's say that you have GPT create photographs for it, because you can basically tell GPT, hey, GPT, I'm going to describe this scene, and you tell it, it will create it exactly like you want. So, but here's the deal: when you do that, it's going to create files, and if you notice right here, I'll click on library. Now, let me show you the difference between the ChatGPT on the internet, or if you have it downloaded. So that's the desktop version, and this one here is the internet version. So don't think you can go to your desktop version and remove these files. You're never going to find them. You'll see them here. So this right here are chats. You're talking with GPT. You tell it, hey, do this for me, or how do I do this? So those are chats that you're talking with GPT. Okay, now here, if you notice, if I hover on this chats that I have here, I don't have the option to delete. Whereas I go to the internet version, once I hover, you see those 3 dotted lines right here? If I click here, I'm able to delete. Equally, you have libraries, and those libraries can be photographs. Here, I'll take which here they are. You have images, documents, spreadsheets, presentation, PDFs, and I want to show you how to delete those and how to delete the chats. And now, deleting them does not make Claude, or no, excuse me, ChatGPT any faster or slower, but it does give you, you could run out of this space. And especially with how I use space, I go through gigabytes of data every month anyway. So so first I'll show you how to get rid of chats that you don't need. Again, first let's go to the desktop. In the desktop, if I have this one that says new chat. Well, I don't have that option. But if I go to the internet version, that same chat is right here. If I click on those 3 dots, I'm able to delete it. Okay, now all you have to hit is delete and it'll be gone. Now you would think it's gone, but it's not really gone, because there's another step that you would have to do to permanently remove it. And this is not about that. What I'm trying to teach you here is basically where you would have more disk space or organizing things. So a lot of stuff that I use, I store everything on my desktop. So uh, let's go to the Internet Explorer, and of course it went to my other monitor. So some of the stuff that we're going to delete is I've already stored it. All this folders and documents, they're already stored on my desktop. So I really don't need the data that's in there. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it. So first, I already showed you how to delete some of your sets. Okay. And remember, this is so that you can organize. You don't have to go looking for things. Like, for instance, right here on my library. And by the way, to get to your library, it's right here on your desk, not your desktop version, on your internet version. This will not be, I don't care where you look for it, you're not going to find it. There's kind of ways to get around it, but to easily get to a list, this is the place to get it. Now, let's say right now, you see, if I'm with my fingers, I'm strolling and strolling and strolling. I finally get to my images. Now, let's say that what you're looking for is to delete images. You see right here? You can just click here and tell it to filter that you only want images. Now, those are images. You see, they're PNGs. They look like letters or documents, but they're not. They're images. All of those are nothing but images. There's other ways that you can view this. You know, right now we have it by list. The previews are kind of small. And let's say you can't remember what you named that project that you were actually creating. So all these are images that I told GPT to create for me. Another way to view them. So right now we're viewing this list. See right here? If I click here, then it gives me a large preview of the images. So I was writing a story, and so normally it doesn't take this long to preview it, but because I'm recording, that always tends to use up the preview. It slows down. You know, it has to do something with your video card that if you have like a 128 gigabyte video card, then this would be easy. But so that's one way to do it. Now, that's a little time consuming. Hopefully you would be organized when you're creating this and you would name it accordingly. Now, let me show you how to delete these things. So if I click here, I can, here, let me hover right here. You see right here? If I left click here, I can click and delete. And then I have to delete, right? And then we would do the same thing. Click, delete, and wait for it to delete. Now, let me show you another way to do this. If I start right here and I left click and just select multiple images, then I could go in here and hit delete. But you know, let's just do a few of them. That way this video doesn't become real long. So those are the ones that are selected. Now I can delete it. Then you hit delete and you will see as it deletes, it will cycle through the deletions. And now you saw the last one deleted. So I got a bunch of them that I was going to delete, but I don't want to go through that big long process. So now let's look at some of my documents. You know, we have Word documents, and there's plenty of them here. All of this have already been stored into my my hard drive. So to delete those, you would click right here. You know, as you hover in this line, you see this three dots. You click on it and you delete. Same thing. If you decide you want to do more than one, once this delete, I will show you that I can left click, starting right here, left click, go up and select the ones I want. Or let's say that you don't want to, you know, select and drag. You just click, 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 and then all of a sudden this will appear and you can delete and delete. So once this is done, this is all I wanted to show you. So hopefully this will be helpful if you had a situation where ChatGPT is telling you, hey, you're running out of disk space or you don't have no more disk space. This is where you would go and free up your disk space. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and I will see you on the next video.